Hi guys, I'm Rob and I'll be playing Space Engineers. I bought this game off Steam for £12. It seems pretty good so far. And it's basically like a building kind of thing. It's got Steam Workshop as well, which is pretty cool. So you can download other ships and stuff. So let's have quick in fact, name Rob's World. We don't need a description. And we'll do a survival one. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't played that much of it. I've only played about an hour. I built a small ship, and I haven't really explored the aspects of the mining and other things like that. It's still in early access alpha, so there's still a lot of work to be done towards the finished product of the game. But so far, it seems really good. I'm looking for hopefully Christian to buy it or more people to play with, because it's like I think that would be really good multiplayer. Like they've added guns to it and turrets, like that kind of stuff. You can blow up the asteroids and stuff like that. It seems really, really good. And yeah, it finally loads. So yeah, when you start out, you're just this little guy on a station platform. Now, because we're starting in survival, the other time we had, well, if you were to start on an easy start, you'd get a ship pre-built. So the first thing that we want to do is it G for the build? Yeah. We'll start making a small ship so we can travel. The first thing we need is a new small ship. So now we add all of our parts to that. So we need a cockpit. Don't really need a door because it's a small ship. Medical room, don't really need that. Small thrust, small reactor, gravity generator, landing gear, hand drill. Swap that for that. Right, so let's first of all put the cockpit there. So that's the cockpit. Now we can start building around it. Your thrusters you want on every possible like axis, so then you can control movement in preferably all 6. Yeah, right. Let's build it out a bit at the back. It's just going to be a very basic ship at first. Right, so we need, what's 5? Is that a gravity gen? Or is it a reactor? I think it's a reactor. I don't think you need a gravity generator for one of these. But we'll put one on anyway. Hopefully it's not too big. 6. Yeah, you only need a gravity one on the big ships, so we can swap that for something else. We need a gyroscope, I believe. I don't know, the first thing I did was, yeah, gyroscope would be a good idea. Just put 3 there. 2. Just build it out a little bit more. The destructible environment kind of stuff is really good on the game. You have guns as well, and that's 8. Oh, that's another drill. 9 is the gun. Yeah, as you can see, it's like an automatic rifle. But if I was to, how do you enable jetpack? Is it H? Oh, you can swap from first person to third by pressing B. No, I cannot remember how to get. I'm sure it was F. Right, we need to add our thrusters on. Sorry about that technical difficulty. The recording button and the rotate button was the same, so it stopped recording. Right, so we place our thrusters like so. Could have a giant one at the back. You do want more on, like, you want to be propelled further forwards than anything else, but you also want them on the sides. So, like, reverse. Right, I don't know how I'm going to apply the upward thrusters. No, I can't do it like that. Could have them on the side like that. That works. And the downward thrusters the same way. It's not like gonna look too pretty, but oh, I forgot to say, auto saves every 5 minutes, I believe. Something along those lines. Right, so that should be all of the. I'm gonna have to get in it first to raise it up a bit, so then I can put the landing gear on. So this is what the cockpit looks like and how you control it. As you can see, the mass is about 10,000 kilo. Oh, is that 10 point? About 10,000 kilograms. Oh, and yeah, I forgot. I need more power. Let's just go up a bit further. Let's try pressing T. Right, there we go. Now we can fully see underneath it. Landing gear 7. So let's place the landing gear like so. Rotate it. We're gonna need more power, so I think that's what the reactors are for. Right. I hope that there's enough clearance for some more powers beneath the landing legs. Some more reactors beneath the landing legs. And I've remembered jetpack is X, which I remembered. Zoom out from first person to third so you can see. It's pretty cool. As you can see, there's a gravity thing beneath me, so if I press X again, I'll drop onto the gravity, but if I was to do that when there is no gravity, then you'd just float. There we go, still in the gravitational sphere. Right, so let's hop onto an asteroid, and I haven't done any of the mining or anything like that, so it's going to be pretty. Oh, yeah, what I was going to show you before, the gun when you're in a jetpack. It's pretty cool. I'll fire backwards. Zoom out a bit more so you can see. But when I fire, I actually travel backwards. It is propulsion means, which I haven't actually tried blowing up. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. 0. Now we make the long, arduous journey back. I didn't even know that there was a rock next to us. T to get into the ship, and now we're in it. Yeah, you can change from beef to first person to third in these, which is pretty cool. So let's see how fast it goes. The speed's there about 24 meters a second, about 30 meters a second. Texture popping on. Let's land on one of these asteroids and have a look at what. Oh, it's like a donut. Right. Do we even have gravity here? There is an object, but let's pray to God. T, I'm out. No gravity. Let's try a drill on one of these things. That's pretty cool. Am I supposed to grab these? What am I supposed to do with you? E? Just keeping an eye on my ship. There's also a pretty cool, like when I get used to it a bit more, I'm gonna start trying. Oh, I didn't even notice that one above me. I'm gonna start trying, like more of the workshop items, because there's one that's like it changes. I don't know whether it's all of the asteroids, but you can add a Death Star into it, which is pretty damn fucking awesome. I thought it was amazing. Right. So let's. I think that we should start up a mining base on one of these. I don't know whether you can get anything from it, but G. We want some walls, I believe, instead of thrusters. We need the gravity thing. New station. Okay. We want 2 first. So as you can see, the station's going to be at a weird angle. I'm going to go back to third person. First person is pretty cool, but not so much for... Jesus, it's been another 5 minutes already. Bloody hell. But yeah, this game is like really, really sweet. I love it. Try and make it. I think that if you hold left mouse button, you can drag. Yeah. The controls are a bit fiddly. Right. I'll expand a bit more on it in the next episode. I'll just make it big enough to add like a drill and some kind of stuff like that. So let's go back and make hand drill. We have a welding machine, a grinder, and an automatic rifle. We have a rocket launcher, Gatling gun, a drill. Want that? Don't need a cockpit. An assembler, medical room, and a refiner. I'm guessing that the refinery we're gonna need. So let's swap that for the automatic rifle. What are these? Antennas, a beacon, an ore detector. Let's whack that on. We'll need a gravity generator first. That's like one of the first things that we're gonna need. So let's just whack it on that square there. Oh yeah, it needs power. 5 for the reactors. Please tell me that these are gravity and not... They are gyroscopes, god damn it. No wonder there's no gravity. So, right click it to delete it and place it. I think that one will be enough, but we don't need a gyroscope. So now we can turn off our jetpack and we're on here. So that was pretty cool. My ship ain't gonna go nowhere unless something hits it, so I might as well just leave it there. Right, now let's drill. Drill is not available for station. Well, he's only supposed to put it on ships. Right, let's see if we can attach it on our ship. Maybe we could attach it. It'd fit there, but let's extend this part out a bit more. And one. There we go. So now if we 0 to empty our hands, T to get into the ship, and I don't know how to control it. Oh, that is cool. I know that like eventually in the game you're gonna start out with like pretty much the basic essentials, like basically just the mining kind of side of it, and then you're gonna work to like building your own ships on the resources that you find. See what it looks like from first person. Ah, that does look pretty sick. Right, so we found out what the drill does. See if we can land. Is F? Yeah, F's going higher and C's get. Yeah, there. So let's T to exit. We're still in our jetpack. Right, 3. This is some kind of medical station. I'm guessing that'll heal you for something. Which one? 9 was the refiner. Now, what do I do with this refiner? 0. E. Press G to configure toolbar. You can hide these things. K to open inventory of refiner. Right, so there's stone, iron, there's nickel, there's uranium, platinum, gold, silver, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, and ice. And right, there's so much to do. I will have to look at a few more things and start a proper base. 8 is an ore detector. I'm supposed to have that on my ship. Oh, Jesus. Am I in a jetpack? Yeah. Right. Gravity is pulling me down. Which way is up? Oh god, no, there's no gravity. Right, now there is gravity. And there we go. The gravity is pretty linear. It's not like going to say, oh jeez, it's not like wherever there's a gravity thing, no matter where you are in that sphere, you will be pulled towards it. That gravity, the gravity effects on the surface that it's on, it just affects downwards on that. In fact, I think that we've done enough for this episode. I'll save the rest for the next. So I hope that you've enjoyed this episode of Space Engineers. I have. It's been rather informative for me, and I hope it has for you. That looks like ice or something. That looks like something else. We'll have to check that out next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you've stuck with it this far. Please, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and if you want to see more or check out any of our other videos, subscribe to be informed with us. Yeah, so thanks very much, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. See you next episode, guys. Bye.